little whoop there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Happy Monday night to everybody. Pretty soon we'll have Monday Night Football, but not quite yet. I don't know. There could be preseason on, but I try not to pay too much attention to anybody's preseason except for the Packers. Otherwise, it's just all hoopla, I tell ya. But yeah, it should be a good time. We got a couple of first-time smoke breaks box breakers tonight, so that should be a lot of fun. We've got our second Zach, Mr. Zach H, joined us today, and then Mr. Aaron will be his first break as well. So we're looking forward to both of you. Glad you could both join us as well. Should be a good time. 2011 totally certified. Very rarely lets us down. So an excellent first box for you guys to jump into. So one of our favorites, if not the favorite, here at Smoke Breaks. So once the spots started going today, they went real quick. So. Better. More the way I want it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And we've had a couple days off, but get back at it. Only have so many weekends of the summer left. But those tend to be more popular in the winter. But everybody had a good start to their week today. Looks like I can try and make it a little better tonight. And that's what we are going to do. Yeah, Kyle, you haven't been in here for the last couple of boxes, I think. But, yeah, the hair's all gone. So it's finito. This is the haircut to the haircut before my sister's wedding in September. So it needed to be gone, and it's gone. But we are... much cooler outside and inside and everywhere, and easier showers, and all around pretty much awesome. So no, it's all good. I know you've been on the vacay, so but yeah, the hair is, I don't know, it's been maybe just over a week now. So the kids had a tough time recognizing me at work. Even a couple coworkers weren't confident that was me walking in. So yeah, it's quite the change from the old mop, which tends to happen in the summer because my sister's busy and all that other stuff, so just kind of goes to the wayside. But yeah, I hope you had a good vacation, Kyle. I'm glad you're back, buddy. You started the waterfall for TC today, so good to see that this morning. And yeah, looking forward to hopping into that here in a few minutes. I'm going to give probably an extra couple minutes before we start tonight just for the new guys to be able to make their way in if they would like to. Aaron and Zach H, it'll be both their first breaks. So we got dual first break mojo working. So what's going on, Zach? There he is. We're just talking about you, buddy. I'm glad you could make it. That'll be helpful because your tag on Twitch is similar to your one on Twitter, so that'll help me a lot. So, glad you could make it in, Zach H. We're waiting just about 2 or 3 more minutes maybe, and then we're going to roll on into things, show you how we do things here, but glad you can make it. Glad we're going to hop into one of our favorite products. So I was saying at the beginning of the break, 2011 TC is one of our faves here at Smoke Breaks, so I hope you enjoyed it if you haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, it's some beautiful stuff. So we rip it a lot here. So all sorts of goodies pop out of this bad boy, including video cards, which are we pulled one for Harry. It was a Tim Tebow, and it came as like about that size or so. And it was a video board, and it was supposed to show highlights of Tebow, from when he played with the Broncos, but it came to Harry and it didn't work, and Panini said that all of them, I guess, over time just didn't work, but it's kind of a bummer, but Harry still has it. Obviously keeps as a keepsake, but really, really cool. Something that you can never find in another product, video card, but What's going on, Plow? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday to you, sir. Busting some TC football, 2011 style. But yeah, I'll have to have Harry post a picture of that here one of these days so you guys can check out that video card. It's pretty unique. It's, like I said, it's about that big. Plugs in. I guess it's still plugged in and like looked like it was charging, but then when he tried to load up the actual video, it gave like an error message, and I guess Panini had heard that before. But yeah, I think there's only like 5 or 6 athletes that have those video cards, so I'll have to see if I can get Tim A and Harry working on that, the Tebow boys. But those things are sweet. They're really cool looking. Those are those HRX cards that they talk about right there. But yeah, it's something you just don't really see. Even, nowadays you'd think they'd be trying to bring something very unique like that back, but they don't. So it's very cool. But Happy and Monday should never be in the same things. Well, hopefully for most folks, Monday work is over. So I try to say Happy Monday is in Happy Monday in the end of the day sense. But by the time we get to smoke breaks, it's usually people are done working. I hope. So I try to bring the happiness at the end of the day. We call the end of Monday the beginning of Tuesday. So if you made it through the work day, you made it here, you're in a good spot. But we're gonna get randoms going, boys and girls. I wish everybody the very best, and we will get things moving along. Best of luck, Zach H, in your first break here, buddy. You as well, Mr. Aaron. You guys will find out how things go down here shortly if you haven't watched any of the YouTube or Twitch videos yet. We are moments away. Oh yeah, I do randoms a little different than most places. I have a strong distaste and dislike for random.org. We do use it every once in a blue moon for stuff that requires it. Just impossible to shuffle with 20, 30 plus stuff when we do big giveaways and randoms and stuff like that. So we do use it every once in a while, but I try to avoid it at all costs. So what's going on, Harry? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can make it. I was just talking about your video card. I was gonna see if you could find that bad boy and post a picture for the group. I was talking about that before the break there. AFC North in the 1 spot. So yeah, Zach H and Aaron, what I do is shuffle up the divisions there as you watched me do. I read those divisions as they fall. AFC West in the 2 spot. And then I have names pre-coordinated for numbers that we match up with those divisions. So AFC East in the 3 spot. AFC East in the 3. In the 4 we have the AFC South. So we got the entire AFC at the top. And the NFC will be at the bottom, starting with the NFC West in the 5. NFC West in the 5 spot. Hopefully Jimmy G has a bounce back year. I'd like to see him succeed after that bummer last year. NFC North in the lucky number 6 spot. 7. NFC East. And our final 8th spot is going to fall to the NFC South with our Smoke Breaks Hall of Famer, Mr. Ricky Williams. Alrighty. Match up some names of those divisions. First up, in the lucky number 6, we got Tim A, NFC North. Mr. Tim. I don't know if we've pulled a Randall Cobb rookie auto yet out of TC. Would like to see that. Tim A, good luck, buddy. We got Zach. It's gonna be weird calling Zach C from now on, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So you're the NFC West is Zach C. We are happy to have Zach H joining us. It's just the no H and having an H is just not big enough a difference for me when I go back into my records. So I just want to go with the last names too, if you guys are curious. Oh, you go by Harvey. Oh man, that's gonna help me a lot, Zach. I'm gonna make a note of that, so I can. I was gonna ask if you had any nicknames or anything, but I went ahead with the Zach H. But we will switch to that if that's cool with you, Zach H. I don't wanna pressure you into it or make you feel bad or anything like that. That's not what I intend on doing. I just want to make sure everything gets recorded correctly. So if Harvey works with you, I'm good with that, because we definitely don't have another one of those, which is good. And so Harvey it is. Sounds good, Zach. I will work on getting that down myself. But for this sake of this break, it will be Zach H. But we'll get that changed. So I appreciate that, buddy. That's gonna help a lot. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, Zach C. Like I said, NFC West. Good luck. We have the 4 spot all the way down there. Saving paper. Brian. AFC South, Brian. AFC South, Brian. Good luck, buddy. There are all types of vet auto. We've pulled a lot of those out of this product as well. There's Mr. Aaron in his first break. NFC South. Aaron, that's a good division to have in 2011. We got Mr. Mark Ingram, Cam Newton, Julio Jones, all of the above. All right, we have Zach H. in the 1 spot, AFC North, a.k.a. Harvey. I'm going to put Harvey for your last name just so when I do change it, I'll know just for that one time. Brian's in the break. Oh, boy. Watch out. Shots fired. Next up, we have in the 7, Tim A. NFC East. NFC North and NFC East, Tim. But yeah, just like the Tims, we have 2 Tims, so we go by last name, initial on that one. So it's not irregular to have more than one. We just happen to have a lot of them. Kyle in the 2, AFC West. We have 2 K-dubs, but Kyle's kind enough to let us call him Kyle for the breaks. Mr. Kyle, AFC West, sir. Von Miller is over there in the AFC West. Joe in the 3 spot, AFC East. Joe got his Patriots. He'll be happy about that. Bada boom, bada bang. Get those things up there. I haven't seen Mr. Craddy jump in yet. Hopefully he can make it, but Harry will grab divisions for me and throw them up in the chat for you guys. AFC North is Zach Harvey, AFC West Kyle, AFC East Joe, AFC South Brian, NFC West Zach C, NFC North and NFC East belong to Tim A, and the NFC South goes to Aaron. That's the way the cookie crumbles for 2011 totally certified football, boys and girls. I'll give a few minutes for trades. I know Zach Harvey there asked me for the info on trades, so yeah, they are absolutely accepted as long as both parties are good to go on both sides. They don't necessarily have to be here, but as long as they're messaging you in direct messages or whatever, that I have some sort of verifiable proof that trade is accepted. I appreciate it, Harry, and then I can go ahead and make that change. So we've even done trades halfway into boxes. We've done trades, with people, one person phoning it in and one person being live, and so yeah, we try to make it work however possible. Even on some bigger stuff, we do team trades. So those are usually reserved for like big mixers and stuff like that where there's multiple years and multiple boxes. We usually reserve the team trades for that, so I'll notify when that's possible. But yeah, so we try to make it pretty flexible as far as what you can do. So. Whoa, Tim coming in here shooting shots at the NFC North. Come on, man. Comes in, it doesn't even say hello, it just takes shots at the NFC North. Woofda. Harsh. The NFC North is available, boys and girls. Randall Cobb rookies for those Cowboys fans or Packers fans that still collect them like me. Cobb's a good guy, so I wish him the best whenever he's not playing us. So, Tim with the shots on the NFC North. It is available for trade. That's shots at you too, Kyle. And Zach. The other Zach. Zach Harvey looking for trade possibly in his first break. AFC North for NFC North. Does that work for you, Tim? A. The Norths. trading North's AFC for NFC North. Sounds good. Harvey making a move in his first break. I like to see it. The Norths are being traded. Now I regret putting your last name. A lot more to scratch out, but here we go. All right, now Tim doesn't have to worry about that crappy division. All right. Yeah, we have pulled Mr. AJ out of here, RPA of Mr. AJ Green out of here before, so we've not seen Cobb, so we shall see how the cookie crumbles. The Norths have been traded. Otherwise, divisions stay the same. I didn't see anybody else trying to make a move, so we're going to go on into things. Good luck, everybody. 2011 Totally Certified Football. Our handy-dandy checklist. Get our teeth bent back here. We don't do any bending. That one was just so excited to get out of there. Just needed to. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pack. 6 hits. A hit per pack. Alrighty. A little shuffle mojo. I got giveaways for those that may go hitless. And we are starting a new $15 and under free spot as well. That'll start the list after this break. So everybody that goes hitless will have a chance in getting in on that. Here we go. Good luck. Hands full of groceries. Way to take advantage of Kyle getting back from the store, Tim. Come on, man. Not cool. Not cool. He's always hating. Brandon Marshall. AFC East. I may have brought my wishes true here. AFC East will go home to Joe. NFC North is Zach Harvey after the trade. There goes Zach. Our first card here at Smoke Breaks. Plenty more where that came from. We got Rashard Mendenhall. Out of boredom. Nothing wrong with that. All right. That was the AFC North, which went to Tim A in the trade. We have Matt Forte for the Bears. That's going to go to Zach Harvey in the trade. So the trade affecting a lot here in the first pack. And it will affect the first hit as well. This is number 23 out of 499. His first pack, his first hit. There you go, Mr. Zach Harvey with the Alex Green Certified Future. Go Pack, go. Always good when the green and gold are popping out first. Alex Green going home to Zach after the trade. Mr. Harvey on the board. Welcome to Smoke Breaks, buddy. Your first, and I'm positive it won't be your last hit here at the old Smoke Breaks. Alex Green, green and gold. Out of $4.99 Certified Future. Well, we had Colts. Nice. I don't believe we have any other Colts fans in the group, so I have a feeling you'll have a lot of trade partners. There you go, buddy. Couldn't have set it up better, like you said. Like you said, you made the trade, you made the move. Swooping in. There you go, buddy. Welcome, Mr. Harvey, to the party. All right. Moving that hit to the bottom there. We got Peyton Hillis, Tim A, post-trade, another Madden Curse player. Michael Turner. That will be Mr. Aaron. His first break here at Smoke Breaks as well. Hopefully he gets a chance to come and watch or can catch the replay possibly. We got Matt Schaub. Mr. Pick Six himself going home to Brian. And our next one is Greg Olson. This is going to go home to Aaron, and this next hit is nasty. I can tell you that much, boys and girls. Woo! 12 out of 49. How about a little LT? Two-color piece of the game. Game used. Going home to Joe. There you go, Joe. Nothing wrong with a little number patch coming out of TC of LT. Game used. 12 out of 49. Almost a number patch if we flipped them around. But that is gorgeous. There you go, buddy. Mr. Joe swooping in. He grabbed that last pack mojo. LT making a move. What's going on, Joe? Glad you can make it, buddy. Happy Monday. Game used LT, 12 out of 49 going home to you. That's a beaut. Two-color. Looks like a number, maybe a letter. I want to say it's a piece of the 1 off the side of his shoulder there. Ugly uniform, great player. That's pretty much how you round it up. That's pretty much how you nailed it there. You knocked it out of the park. LT, game used. I don't know if we pulled another LT. That's a sweet one to snag. I know we pulled other LT stuff, but not out of TC, I don't think. All right, down to the bottom she goes. Dallas Clark. That'll be going to Brian. Joe, you missed a Alex Green out of 499. That went to Mr. Zach Harvey, one of our newcomers today. And he made a move. He traded with Tim for that division, so he made a move and grabbed his first hit there in the first pack. So he just missed one. Marshawn Lynch. Yes, TC is pretty much always game used unless it's a rookie, which they just didn't have him. So Zach C. grabbing the beast mode. He'll also grab the Kevin Cobb. He got broken by concussions. Too many. Way too many. That's going to Zach C as well. We won't have to use Zach C and Zach H after this. Zach H has granted me the power to use Harvey instead of Zach, so we will be doing that. This is Michael Vick. Michael Vick. That's going to go home to Tim A. The Vickster. And we have the 87 out of 249. Another game-worn Hall of Famer, Don Maynard. Game-worn Don Maynard. More Jets, Saxon. Joe's going crazy with the Jets over there. Jets, Jets. The Don Maynard game-used Heritage Collection patch. Going home to Mr. Joe. You can definitely tell that's an old patch. I know it just looks white on your screen, but it's more of the tan, old fabric. Game used. Don Maynard. Jets striking big for Joe. Halfway home, boys and girls. That is sweet. All sweet so far. No ink yet, so it's coming. Just wanted to mark the divisions that have hit so far. All right. Next pack up. The Maynard making an appearance. To the bottom, Ray Lewis. That'll go to Tim A. Post-trade. Josh Freeman. That'll be Mr. Aaron. Jerome Simpson. Tim A. Get this bad boy over there. We've got Matt Castle. Matt Castle. We'll go to Kyle. Mr. Kyle. And we've got numbered 70 out of 299. A little sneaky good hit rookie auto of Mr. Dion Lewis. Dion Lewis. Very, very nice. I believe he's a Super Bowl champion. I'm 95% sure. Dion Lewis. That's the Eagles uni going to Tim A. I knew that he was an Eagle after a while. I didn't know for the longest time as a rookie, so I don't know if everybody knew that. But now you know if you didn't. Dion Lewis with the beautiful rookie auto. He's a Super Bowl champ for you guys, right, Joe? And Harry? I want to say he was on the squad for one of them, at least. Dion Lewis. Very, very nice, Tim A. That's a sweet one. I don't know if his auto's changed over time or if I just haven't seen it very much. But very, very sharp. Sweet. 70 out of 299. Yeah, he is a Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champ. Very nice. All right. Next up, we have Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun. Tim A. We got Ben Roethlisberger. The Roethlisberger. Tim A. And Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzmagic. Still kicking. Going to Joe. We have Tony Romo. And Tony Romo. That'll be Tim A. And this bad boy is the piece of the game of Pierre Thomas. Going home to Aaron. And there you go, Aaron. 127 out of 149 of the game-worn Pierre Thomas. And there you go, buddy. Very, very nice. Pierre Thomas going home to Aaron. Both of our first-timers snagging a hit in their first break. Never a bad thing. I like that black on metallic. Looks very good. Little game worn of Pierre Thomas out of 149. There you go, Aaron. Welcome to Smoke Breaks, buddy. Very, very nice. Alright, gotta get those last two marked. Spreading the love. And here we go with the last pack mojo. Should be either our RPA or maybe something else. You never know. Alright, we got Dwayne Bowe. Dwayne Bowe is going to go to Kyle. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson. And going to Zach C. We got Ryan Matthews. Kyle. We have Week 6 winner, Alden Smith. Those are some previews cards. That's going to Zach C. And we finally got the team right. And this is 174 out of 200. 174 out of 200. This is the Ryan Mallett RPA. And going home to Mr. Joe. Well, there you go, Joe. Super clean card there of Mr. Ryan Mallett. And that is an RPA on card. 174 out of 200. Ryan Mallett for his Patriots. I know it's not Mr. TB12, but we're going to have to take it, along with those very nice Jets hits you snagged there, buddy. Hell of a TC box for you with the one spot, last spot mojo, boys and girls. If you're a non-believer in last spot mojo, you should start believing. And there it is. Beautiful. On-card auto. Very clean. And those cards are well put together. 174 out of 200 on the RPA, boys and girls. So Mr. Joe made it a three-peater there, so we have half you guys in on giveaways. So we will do those right now. First off, we need to get rid of the ones that we do not need. So the NFC South, NFC East, NFC North, and the AFC East all need to be pulled. Set over there, and we'll shuffle with these four for the two giveaways. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, everybody that was able to come and hang out. Harry, Joe, Kyle, Harvey, glad you can make it in on your first break, buddy. Glad we could hook you up with a first hit in your first break. Tim A, glad you can make it, buddy. Made a trade happen. Snagging Mr. Harvey his first hit. And good luck, everybody, on the giveaways. All right, we have... It's not letting me cut it there. There we go. We have the AFC South going to Brian. Brian, you are going to be grabbing this lot, sir. I have to write it down. All right, we have Mr. Christian Hackenberg, rated rookie optic refractor. CJ Beathard. Got some old school Mr. Kelly. Jim Kelly. Nothing like some action packed. We got Cecil Shorts rookie. Cecil Shorts. Chris Hogan extra points. And then we have the Justin Hunter 465 out of 525 ultimate rookie. Upper Deck. Very nice. There you go, Brian. And then, like I said, we're starting another 15 spot or less for free. And there's nobody on the list right now. So we will get somebody on that list right now from these 3 remaining divisions. So I'll try and go as fast as I can. The last guy on top will take home the first spot on the dice. And once that fills up, we'll roll for it. All right, boys and girls, and it's going to be the AFC North, which belongs to Tim A. So the trade comes around there for him. There you go, Tim. Very nice, buddy. Yeah, I'll put the names in pen. Why not? Keep it neat. Well, as neat as I can get, I guess. All right, Tim. There you go, buddy. First name on the $15 spot or less for free $99. There you go, sir. Put that there. I hope you had fun, Mr. Harvey, at your first break here at Smoke Breaks. You too, Aaron. Glad you could both hop in with us. Hope you'll be hopping in a lot more. I appreciate it as always, everybody. Always fun when people can come and hang out as well. So hope you guys all have a good rest of your Monday nights, and hopefully I can see you soon, either later tonight if something fills, or if see you tomorrow possibly. So you guys let me know. I got new options up in the chat that replaced TC. Was the 13 combo there of Black and Prime. So that'll be a fun one as well. There's at least 9 hits there. Could be more. And Black is another one of our favorites. So we will hopefully see you all soon, boys and girls. Have a good rest of your Monday. And thanks as always. Smoke Breaks over and out.